So word is the legendary art of simping is a dying one. So guess what we gonna be doing today, boys? We gonna be bringing it back. And who better to do it with than the legendary outlaw himself, Mr. Lord. That's right, boys. So we finally got to the very end of the epic quest. As you can see right here, man, we're at 98%. And the very last thing you get to do is claim your prize, right? After investing a bunch of tier 3 materials, a bunch of tier 2 materials, a bunch of energy, black antimatter, chaos norm stones, everything else, finally, right here, sealing the rift, you get the legendary simp himself, Mr. Lord. So my inventory is apparently full. Go figure. How does my inventory have anything to do with a character that I already own getting his tier 3? I'm telling you, man, Marvel Future Fight. This shit makes less sense by the day. What are you trying to say? My crystal is full? That's like saying my bank account is full. Chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are actually insane, bro. Like, why does my inventory have anything to do with a character that I already own? It's not like I'm picking up an additional item. Like, bro. Okay, let me sell all of these really quickly, bro. Like, Marvel Future Fight, man. This is why these guys are bleeding players, bro. Let's see what is They should have shut off the Future Fight music. Not gonna lie. I'm liking that they gave him his own music, but the game music just kind of played over it, so it kind of took away some of the flavor from it, but it's still pretty cool that they gave him his own music and he's like dancing and shit. Very Star-Lord-esque. Right, now I did see a lot of people saying that once you complete... Okay, I don't want to spoil nothing for you guys right there, but bada bing, bada boom. Might use that as the... thumbnail for the video, but whatever. So okay, whatever. I did see a lot of people saying that once you get into tier 3, the gears, yep, they still stay at 20. Now this is where I'm actually annoyed, and this is where once again it shows the level of greed that the Future Fight team has these days. You mean to tell me that after spending all that tier 3 materials, you couldn't at least ensure that the gears were finished for the character? That's actually insane, right? On the other hand, if you guys want to take this direction where people can actually achieve tier 3 characters in the game while the gears stay at 20, by all means, I'm here for it. There's plenty of characters in the game that I would like to get to tier 3. Well, actually, I have them all now that I would have liked to get to tier 3 just for the skill alone to see if it made a difference without getting their gears from 20 to 25. For example, I love T'Challa, but gear 20 to gear 25 didn't really change much for him. Spider-Man, same deal. Ant-Man for the most part, not really. Crescent for the most part. Those characters, people don't want to get them to tier 3, not because they don't want the skill, and the stat bump that the tier 3 offers is partially due to getting the gears from 20 to 25. So if you guys want to do the ass pull move here where you say, okay, we give you a tier 3 Star-Lord, but then you got to go back and finish his gears if you actually care about him, you need to make it so that in the future, moving forward, right, there is a way for people to actually tier 3 characters, and then if they see value in that tier 3, they can come back and then take the gear from 20 to 25. But I bet you that will never happen. Why? Because a lot of times tier 3s are shit. And then people say, wait, no, I'm not going to invest any further in them, right? But if you guys are confident enough that every update you're going to come out with a good tier 3, this system might work for you. It might give you some potential spenders. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's my little rant there. I'm not going to go on a full 10-15 minute rant about Future Fight and the state of the game right now, because I've said my piece multiple times. Like I said, these days I'm just going to take whatever fun I can get out of the game and Yeah, called like that. And most of my money is gonna go in another game that I don't even cover that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because it's just so much more fun for me these days. So I slapped the Rage on him. You guys just seen. Reason for that is because on the beta, I did try him with Rage and he looked really good. So I wanted to see if I can get something out of him with the Rage here. This is not something you should do unless you're a super fan or a super whale, right? Hashtag whale mode gaming, right? But in the long term, am I gonna keep him with Rage? Hell freaking no. I only got 2 of them in my inventory right now. Hell no. But I am putting it here just because I want to give him a proper showing for the few of you guys who are actually gonna push through the epic quest and get the character and possibly have enough love for him to give him a CTP of Rage. Maybe this will be a deterrent. Say, hey, don't tier 3 him, or don't finish the quest, or don't give him Rage, whatever, right? But the next few days we're going to test him out. We are going to test him at Rage today. If you guys want to see energy, comment down below and let me know. We can even do, actually destruction wouldn't even matter because that's just a regular obelisk with immunity to guard break and crit damage plus a proc. So realistically the only things that I want to test him with is Rage and energy. Right, so we're gonna start off with Rage. We're gonna run him through a couple boss fights, see how he does. The likelihood of me getting his gear from 20 to 25 is slim to none. Not because I don't like the character, but it's just basically me sending a fuck you back at Netmarble. You know what I'm saying? For doing this and basically saying, figure it out. Get him to gear 25 on your own. Me, I'm gonna say this. F you guys. Well, I already said fuck you, so I'll say it again. I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I try not to cuss on the channel too much because I know I got kids watching me and stuff, right? I try to be respectful, but like they're literally spitting in people's faces, bro. Like, how they gonna do that? Whatever, man. Whatever. We're gonna do a 60 here. See if he can keep up with the alpha. Let's see if even though he's a simp, he's like a god level simp. You feel me? So we're gonna go blessed. We're gonna go with Taskmaster because he's a weapon master, right? So he can benefit from Taskmaster's tier 2 passive a little bit, plus Taskmaster's uniform. And then for the other slot, we're gonna go with Shuri because Shuri's gonna give him some extra survivability because of the damage reduction, and he doesn't need guaranteed crit because he already has it, and he's getting it from his See, if you look at STARLORD's what you call it, tier 3 skill. Do you notice how similar this looks to an Awakened skill? Like the crit damage buff, the crit rate buff, the ignore dodge buff. Look at this and then look at somebody like Mystique, right? Just for example, right? Because we all know, like, for the Awakened skill, most of the time, like, the only thing that's unique about the Awakened skill is the animation. And they basically just copy paste the stats. So literally all these people are doing is copy pasting every update. It's like they literally found out that you can do Control C and Control V and make money. And that's literally what they've been doing. But if you look at Mystique and then you look at STARLORD, you'll notice they basically just played around with the duration of the buffs and like the size, like how much all attack and stuff that you're getting, right? So basically, STARLORD might not have even like been getting a tier 3 to begin with. Maybe this was supposed to be like an Awakened skill at first, and then they were like, wait, we need a tier 3 from this update. We need a way to spend blast books. STARLORD. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally, like, they could literally just pull it out of their ass just like that. Anyways, getting sidetracked. Y'all want to see what he can do, so we're gonna go like this. Do we realistically want to go with Nimrod here? No, we're not going to go with Nimrod because he has defense down on his tier 3. What I could do, though, is I could bring Voodoo. We'll do a couple different runs. We'll do we want a mind control? We'll try this. We'll try this. First run, let's see what happens. All right. So what we're going to do here is 3, 5, and then 4. That was not that much damage, but then again, his tier 3 is where the bulk of the damage is probably going to be. Okay, it's super slow motion. Jeez. Yo, it's kind of cool. Like to see the super slow-mo. Okay, did I just get caught in a blade twister? Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. After you do his tier 3, the next rotation does a little bit more damage on the skills because of the buffs. So it's just kind of like an awaken skill. Okay. Yo, it's actually kind of it is actually kind of cool to see like time like move in slow motion while he's just dancing away. He is definitely stronger, much stronger. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't know why you're over here, buddy boy. Let's just move up here then. Hopefully we're out of, yeah, we're out of range. But you're in my range. Gonna hit you with that 8 trigram. It's really nice that his tier 3 is a full iframe. You can tell, well, it's actually not a full iframe, but because he gets that slow motion time freeze effect, you can basically interrupt their movement while they're gonna start attacking you. So 2 minutes to do stage 60, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I get you with rage though. So some of you guys are not gonna take this for much. But it's STARLORD, the Lord of Simping, so let that sink in. And we all say we want bad characters to get good. I think this is good. Right? And this isn't even as high as he can go or the strongest team comp for him, because shout out to Forgo, because I saw Forgo's video, right? A couple of you guys sent it to me, and homie's over there making STARLORD work even with a CTP of energy. So y'all hit that man up, man. Go subscribe to his channel. He's almost at 10K. You know what I'm saying? He puts out quality content. He loves World Boss just like me, right? And he actually puts in work to get like high level clears against these guys. And I seen him, he made a video, I think a couple days ago, on tier 3 STARLORD, and he was using a comp, I believe, kind of like this with like White Fox lead. It's kind of vague to me. It was a couple days ago I seen it. Shout out to him once again, right? He was using, I believe, White Fox lead, and instead of doing what I normally do these days with Nimrod as a support or a striker, right, to come in, he actually freaking used Nimrod on the team and then brought Nimrod out and then stack the defense down that way and then tag STARLORD. It's STARLORD. Yep, he's the STARLORD, all right. Stored up the sip juice. All right, so we're gonna try out his comp. Shout out to him once again. Let's see if it works for me. Never done it before. It's gonna be my first time trying it, so let's see if it works. So I believe the way he did this was he just kind of built up STARLORD's tier 3 and then just tagged Nimrod in to apply the defense down, and then just hit the tier 3. Not really a fan of these kind of like cheeses, to be honest with you, but it's really nice to watch the bar melt. So you got to do it one time, and you got to show the boy love for you know what I'm saying, always finding them things for people to get really fast clears. So salute to him for that. Mad props. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to that man. Show him some love. He's almost at 10K. Help that man get to 10K, boys. He puts out quality content. Okay, I was expecting more, to be honest. Oh, it was kind of delayed there. Woo! Okay. Okay. What is going on? There was like a massive delay. Okay. So he's gonna wait 3. Okay. Let's go like that, and then 5 into the tier 3. I thought this would be over already, frankly. But Rage. Okay. Definitely gets more damage though. I probably shouldn't have tagged so quickly. I don't know who can tank more damage, me or this guy. I don't want to find out. Where's my rage proc? Super late. The slow-mo action though. Ooh, wow. Okay, so there seems to be like a massive delay on when you get the damage, bro. Wow. Okay, so definitely looks like he can push way higher. I'm definitely gonna have to experiment with this comp a little bit. Yo, shout out to Forgo once again. You know what I'm saying? That's actually a sick comp. First time trying it, it looks promising. I'll tell you that. Not really like, you know what I'm saying, my forte, but it works. And again, salute to that man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. He puts out quality stuff. So I'm gonna wrap it up right here, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of STARLORD. He's actually really good even without the rage. I believe Forgo was pushing like 80, right, with this team comp and this strategy, but he's perfected it, or at least it looks like he's perfected it, right? So yeah, he was pushing like 80 with energy. So if you like STARLORD and you have the Nimrod uniform and you want to get some type of satisfaction out of using the character, this comp may actually work for you. Okay, so shout out to that man once again. I'm gonna check him out myself and I'll bring you guys some more content on him. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe. I'll catch y'all. Peace out.